Hello YouTube. Jason Ravelli here with Searle Magnetics Inc. at the Launches Life Expo in LA. And what I am showing here is Professor John Searle's technology and his demonstration unit. This is the prototype which we are researching and developing. And what we have here is some hardware to validate his claims step by step to show his magnetic technology. So right now we have this being powered by a conventional power source. This is a battery. These are coils, 12 phase, going from the outside in. And it won't start unless you give it a little tap. What this is to show is that when an electric current is going through this gap, it indeed will make the roller spin. Electricity goes this way, magnets go this way, electric charge is going this way, magnets have to spin around. So in this particular model, the electricity is being fed from a conventional power source. In this prototype, it would convert the surrounding heat, radiation, and temperature into an electric current and go from the inside out rather than being fed from the outside in. So this prototype, the coils are only used to collect the energy. What we have here is a demonstration to show the magnetic waveform imprinted on this material. Come up here and get a little close up. This is a Gauss meter probe. This is a little magnetic ring which is spinning. Just one of these. We can see that this is a magnet by using this magnetic viewing film. You can see that so-called line separating the north half from the south half of the magnet. And if you don't have a magnet, it's not going to show anything underneath.
We want you to help with the demonstration.
So normal magnets have that so-called line or a blotch wall around this, separating the north half from south. A normal magnet, if you have that spinning here, you see a flat line. This has a waveform imprinted on the material. So instead of just having north and south,
Waveform just went off.
Oh, there you go, thank you. There we go.
Here we have a demonstrator. Next. Good phase, okay. It's heavy.
So these are not normal magnets. So all known magnets have north on top and south on bottom. There's different forms of magnetization. His form of magnetization imprints a wave onto the material. So it's multiple north-south, north-south, north-south to a specific frequency. Now, John Searle has said for years that light and magnetism is no different. Just like you can put white light through a prism and it distributes into a rainbow, you can do the same for magnetic energy. And by imprinting a specific wave onto a material, you can isolate a bandwidth of magnetism. So when that magnet's spinning, it's going to operate and resonate at a specific frequency. And you build the device to operate at that specific frequency, so everything is in resonance.
Okay, now the next
This is just to show that indeed you have a waveform onto the magnet.
Here we got our demonstration.
And go over here. This, what we show, has the magnets spinning around the copper ring. This, we have the spinning copper ring to show what happens to these rollers at a high RPM. Regular magnet. Put it over the copper ring and we get the frictionless bearing effect. So we can see at a higher RPM, those rollers will be pushed away from the stator. No friction.
And then?
And we can put that roller up, push it real close.
And you feel it pushing back? So now that makes those rollers over there float off of that. So it's a machine with no friction. It's a beautiful machine. If you bought one, you could give it to your great-grandkids.
This is not a conventional technology. This is not a regular generator or a regular motor. This is a very different type of unconventional technology, exotic technology. So,
we're here to show it to you, not to sell you anything, just to get it known in the world. We don't want to be a secret.
There's no breaking between this copper ring and that spinning magnet. It's not slowing down. There's no resistance between that roller and that.
And this is conventional electricity here. This is a coil, and it's picking up the spinning magnet just the way any generator does. And you can feel it pushing back, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. You're going to be in the movies now.
There's a lot more to show. There's a lot more to discuss. John Searle, from what I understand, has written over 100 books on subject called the law of squares, which is like a 5,000-year-old concept at least, of low shoes magic squares or Vedic squares. So here we have all of these numbers lined up in a row. When you add up all these rows, you get that. When you add this row, you get a different number. You add this row, you get a different number. So how can you rearrange these numbers so that when you add them up, it'll all equal the same sum? No matter which way you add them, they'll all equal 34. Add these four, add the corners, add them diagonal, all 34. What this is to represent is to show that we are using conventional electricity. Ordered energy in gets you disordered energy out. So if you put that energy in seemingly random order, you're going to get ordered energy out. Random, hot, ordered, cold. This machine, when it's in operation and it's spinning, will get colder, go faster, rather than heat up and burn out, like normal generators and motors.
And it also puts ions into the air to improve the health of the room that it's in.
Well, I'd say that it doesn't put ions in the air, but rather it promotes a negative charge, which then the particles that are already there become negatively charged. But that it does not emit negative ions, but rather it negatively charges the particles that are already around it. In conventional currents, they say that there are these little ball things called electrons, and they run through a wire. An electron, we could more accurately describe as an electric whirlpool, not some sort of ball that's traveling through a wire. So, in conventional electricity, we have one of these little electrons traveling by itself. In this prototype, we have two of these electrons coupling to what we call a Cooper pair, which is in a category of a boson. These two electrons are going to spin around each other, spin around,
So that's
accelerate from the center to this, and split at the outer rim of the coils. And when those two electrons split, that's when you get the electric charge that will be collected by the coils on the outside. It's the difference between a conventional current and this unconventional technology. It's a totally different form of magnetization. It uses DC superimposed AC. All known magnets are made with just a DC charge with high discharge capacitors. We're not going to be using that method.
There are many
Very different stuff.
This has been around a long time. John
Yeah, thank you.
Robert Roy Searle